Okay, this is not going to be a review, but it's going to be what I thought about Paranormal Activity. I know it's like a few weeks old, but I saw this like very late at 10 o'clock on Halloween. I had nothing else better to do, so me and my mom's boyfriend decided to go see Paranormal Activity. And what I thought of it, well, I did not like it. You know that there's going to be so much similarities to the Blair Witch, but I'll tell you this, it's much better than the Blair Witch. Let me at least tell you why I didn't like the movie. Oh, no, actually, let me tell you what I liked about the movie. First, they seem like, the people seem so, like, real people. Like, Mika and his girlfriend seemed like real people. They didn't come off as actors. They actually felt real. Another thing, I did like what they did with the demon thing. Yeah, that's, if you haven't seen it, it's not a ghost. It's actually a demon. But you know how? But let me just say something about Blair Witch, because like I said, I didn't see a damn thing in Blair Witch. So what I thought is just that these dumbass kids are lost in the woods, and something is following them, even though we don't get a glimpse of what is following them and what is doing it. I don't know, maybe it could be the forest itself. My opinions is it's on the Ewoks, or just fucking around with these kids. I really don't like that. I know the thing is less is the phrase less is more, but if you're gonna do that, show something, show anything. Because what I saw are these dumbasses in the woods screaming, "Hello! Hello! Can anybody help us?" And we are fucked! We are fucked! I turned my head around so I can display other two people of the Blair Witch. And yeah, I did not like the Blair Witch. It might have been because I had been at home, and look, I just didn't really like the Blair Witch. Because if you're going to go by less is more, show me something less. Like, show me something. Because it didn't show anything. But, and then Paranormal Activity, they actually have they actually show, not the demon, but they show, like, nothing there, but yet there is something there. Like, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, I'll explain two scenes. One is where they have the Ouija board. They left, and the Ouija board was moving and moving and it lit on fire. That's something I saw, and even though it's invisible, I saw it. And the powder across the top floor, they had like footprints on the thing. On the floor, there were footprints actually. So I was like, okay, there is something in this house. So I believe that. But then they do this like thing where they, again, spoilers for whoever is still listening. They throw Mika at the camera, and for some reason this girl, I don't forgot her name though, Kathy or Catherine, I don't know. I'm just going to call it this girl, because I forgot the name. For some reason, Mika is like me, because I'd be freaked out at night, but then I got footage, I'm like, this is so awesome. And yes, I'm saying something like from the Spoony one, but that's also what I am too. Like, I might be so scared at the end, when it's nighttime, but when I get it on footage, I'm like, we gotta do this more, we gotta, like, provoke it. But in the day, the demon is in the day, and he has like this scratch, a picture he broke in, and he put a scratch on Mika, which is the guy who consistently tries to provoke the demon to get footage. I know that the only thing that I find that why it's bad is because I knew that after Blair Witch ended, there was credits. But this one said it was like borrowed from the San Diego Police Department, and this one didn't have any credits. So why it pissed me off is because they're saying, I know Blair Witch Project is fake, but if there's no credits, then what the fuck, man? What? I have Cloverfield over there, and that's still my favorite, like point of view, POV movie I've seen ever, because of its awesome marketing, and when they showed you it, it was very rewarding for paying that ticket. And also, it's so good. I really like Cloverfield a lot. But back to Paranormal Activity, it's not average. I would say that Blair Witch is actually below average now, because at least Paranormal Activity have shown you at least something. Like at least I got like a decent scare where I was like, oh God. And that was basically at the end when Mika was throwing the camera, but that's about it. I was like kind of creeped out, but I wasn't really scared, because I think jump scares are really fucking just overused and fucking not. I don't like jump scares basically, because it's just like some dude. Okay. Let's just say this guy's drinking a beer and his beer will be all over the damn shirt. You know what I'm saying? My throat's dry. Still, Paranormal Activity. This is not a review. This is my thought. Just my thoughts in general. Paranormal Activity is just over Blair Witch Project, but cannot compete with Cloverfield. Paranormal Activity is okay. I don't think I'll buy it on DVD, because I'll think if I seen it more, my thoughts would be down. But what pissed me off about it is because they didn't show like credits to say, okay, this is fake, but they show no credits. So I'm like so mad that they're like teasing me. Is this real? Is this not real? Come on, guys. Come on, Paranormal Activity. Tell me what the fuck you want me to know. So, yeah, that's what I thought of the movie. It's better than Blair Witch Project, but cannot compete with Cloverfield. Cloverfield is just a great freaking movie, and it's one of my favorite movies of last year. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on Paranormal Activity. If I said something that didn't inform you at all, whatever, it's just my thoughts, and that's it. So, tonight, you will get your 2012 review. Goodbye, guys.